Trump's biggest next worst step after winning the election in the USA. In a stunning and controversial victory, Donald Trump has secured a return to the Oval Office, marking his second term as President of the United States. However, his election win is already mired in controversy, as his first major policy decision is drawing widespread condemnation and sparking nationwide protests. President Trump's first major action post-election is the reintroduction of an expanded version of his highly controversial travel ban from his first term. The new executive order, which Trump signed just hours after his inauguration, includes additional countries with predominantly Muslim populations. This move has reignited accusations of xenophobia and religious discrimination, leading to immediate backlash from civil rights organizations, legal experts, and political opponents. Details of the expanded ban. The new travel ban includes several countries that were not part of the original order. These include Nigeria, Myanmar, Kyrgyzstan, and Eritrea, in addition to the original countries: Iran, Libya, Somalia, Syria, and Yemen. The administration argues that the countries listed in the ban have failed to meet security and information sharing standards, posing a potential threat to U.S. national security. National and international outcry. The executive order has been met with fierce opposition both domestically and internationally. Protests erupted in major cities across the United States, with demonstrators condemning the policy as discriminatory and un-American. In New York City, thousands gathered at JFK Airport, where many travelers from the affected countries were detained upon arrival. Civil rights groups, including the American Civil Liberties Union, ACLU, have already filed lawsuits challenging the legality of the travel ban. This is a direct attack on individuals based on their religion and national origin, said ACLU Executive Director Anthony Romero. We will fight this unconstitutional policy in the courts and on the streets. Internationally, the move has strained diplomatic relations with several allied nations. Leaders from the European Union, Canada, and numerous Muslim-majority countries have condemned the ban, calling it an affront to human rights and international norms. The United Nations has also voiced its concern, with Secretary General Antonio Guterres urging the Trump administration to reconsider the policy. Impact on U.S. economy and technology sector. The reintroduction of the travel ban is also expected to have significant economic repercussions. The technology sector, which heavily relies on skilled immigrants from around the world, has been particularly vocal in its opposition. CEOs from major tech companies, including Google, Apple, and Microsoft, have issued statements criticizing the ban and expressing concern over its potential impact on innovation and competitiveness. Immigrants have been essential to America's success in technology and other fields, said Apple CEO Tim Cook. This policy not only undermines our values, but also hampers our ability to attract the best talent from around the world. Political repercussions. The travel ban has also deepened the political divide in the United States. While Trump's base has largely supported the move, viewing it as a fulfillment of his campaign promise to prioritize American security, Democrats and moderate Republicans have denounced it as reckless and discriminatory. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi issued a scathing statement, calling the executive order an egregious abuse of power that undermines our nation's core values. She vowed that Congress would take action to counter the policy, though it remains unclear what legislative measures could effectively challenge an executive order of this nature. Conclusion. Donald Trump's reintroduction of an expanded travel ban marks a contentious start to his second term in office. As legal battles loom and protests continue, the decision highlights the deep divisions within the country and sets the stage for a tumultuous political landscape. The long-term implications of this policy remain uncertain, but it is clear that Trump's latest move has reignited a fierce debate over immigration, national security, and the very identity of the United States.